Well, what we're going to do today is Cambodian food in Phnom Penh, but not every type of Cambodian food, and not all of Phnom Penh. In fact, as I've been doing for the last 6 months, I'll be limiting myself to a very small area. I don't think in 6 months I've been outside of about a 400-meter radius. So all these videos that have been made are really just mapping a very small area of Phnom Penh. I'm covering it quite well. And today, we probably will not go more than 50 meters, but we'll be able to experience some things. Now, what are we going to get? I'm going to get a beef loch lak. That's pretty standard, and I know all about loch laks because I've had them in about 6 different places. I haven't had it here yet at the Sweet Home Boutique Hotel. How to describe it? I would say, and I could be completely wrong here, I would compare it to an Australian or New Zealand meat pie, but you have steamed rice instead of pastry. So you get this bed of steamed rice and then little bits of beef, and they're in a gravy sauce. And I know that in Kampot, Dad had like delicious Kampot pepper on it. Whether they use Kampot peppers here, I'm not sure. We're going to find out. And the cafe is open from 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Now, even though this is a very small area that I've been concentrating on, there's many attractions here, like the Royal Palace, the National Museum of Cambodia, the beautiful riverfront, several pagodas, and there is a market, a large market, but I don't go there because of the pandemic. Don't want to be in crowded places. And just even for walking, anything say from within 1.5 or 3 kilometer walk can take you into other parts of the city, and it's a very diverse city, so you can go into older feeling parts or completely modern, contemporary areas. You feel like you're just in a city anywhere. And while we wait, let me share something else with you. This will be a preview of my next video. Be calling on various research materials that I've sourced from Monument Books, which are a chain, see, in Cambodia, Laos and Myanmar. They're a very good bookstore. Many books in many different languages. Huge English language section. Plus also of course, Khmer or Cambodian language. And I bought this book here. It's part of a series, Cambodia 2040, Culture and Society, which is an outlook on what could happen, what may happen, maybe what even will happen. So that's what I'm planning on working on next. And if you're finding these videos useful in any way, then I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe to this channel by clicking on that little icon at the lower right hand corner of your screen. It's free to subscribe, and of course the videos are free to watch, and it will really help me to continue producing work that I can make available to you. So, thank you. Thank you, Sam. Oh, that looks good. Okay, loch lak. Let's see what we have here. I think, you know, a loch lak is like a lot of other dishes. There's not a standard loch lak. There's room for a bit of variation in there, but you get your rice. Generally get your egg on top. I usually ask not for an egg, but I thought, well, I'll go the whole hog. And then you get your meat, with the sauce. I've had a variation of sauces. This is a lot more meat than I've had in other Lochlaks. I'll have to wait and taste and see if there's pepper. There's something here, I'm not sure what that is, but I will let you know shortly. And we have a lime, which in Vietnam is known as a lemon. I'm not sure what they call them in Cambodia. Well, that is a pepper, but we will find out. A type of pepper. It's very nice. It's incredibly tasty. I've never seen that before. So this is a Sweet Home Boutique Hotel specialty by the look of it. So Lochlak is not necessarily a breakfast food. You can have it for any time of the day. Breakfast, lunch or dinner. Usually I would have a Lochlak later in the day, but today I'm trying it for breakfast. That Lochlak was excellent. It set me up well for the day. Probably only need a light lunch after that. So I definitely recommend it. If you're staying at the Sweet Home Boutique Hotel or you want to try some Cambodian food, come and get a Lochlak any time of the day when the cafe is open between 7:30 a.m. and 6 p.m. Go a bit easy on the 6 p.m. side because it's the end of a long day for the staff. Maybe 5 p.m. Our next culinary adventure will take us almost directly across the road from the Sweet Home Boutique Hotel where we had that Lochlak. And we're going to get a pâté sandwich. These cost $2. They're made with a baguette and various ingredients. We'll watch the process, which is interesting. So instead of butter, they put these condiments on them, which are tasty. Okay. And then these are lightly toasted over a charcoal fire. Now this is great for a snack, either mid-morning or mid-afternoon or a whole lunch. If you get it as a snack, there's enough there to share with two people. Hello! And here's these little bits of various pâtés. This is one of the pâtés that is sliced up. And then you see the fresh spring onion and other greens, which add a real freshness to the taste. So you have that slight sharpness from the condiment. You have a crispy freshness from the vegetables and a crunch from that toasted baguette, lightly toasted baguette. So it's a great combination. And you see these two little salads here. You get these little salads that go with it. So good value at $2, great value. And more pâté goes in. And they just wrap them up in the standard way. And there you have it. The next transition is brought to you by the magic of cinema. And directly across the street from the pâté place, which is actually more than a pâté place, it's a restaurant with all sorts of Cambodian dishes. We're going to go into Fat Passion's young chef serves a polygluttonous feast of fusion. The Fatty Passion, okay. Let's try this. Highly recommended. It's great. to the back because it's lighter. This is the VIP lounge. Not shy of that. I think I'll go with the marinated village chicken because I don't really want anything deep fried.
Sure.
And you have alcohol. I don't drink alcohol, but if anyone who's watching, you have various beers. Okay. Thank you. Just a little snack while I wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that like a rice ball or?
No, this is a cheese foam with a Parma mozzarella cheese on top, a little bit of pepper.
Yeah.
Then here we got some smoked mackerel mousse with a blackfish roll, and then homemade chips and homemade crispy bread.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, enjoy.
I will, thank you. That mackerel is nice, and there's those little, you almost can't see them, they're so tiny, for what's sitting on top there. They look like tiny little blackberries. Absolutely miniature. But that mackerel is good. Should we try some more? Not sure how I'll do this with left-handed eating. Oh, that's very nice. That is stunning. Now, homemade potato chip. We'll hear the crunch. I think what I'll try is a bit of this mackerel with this cheese. Oh my goodness, that is so good. I can't believe how good that is. It's true. I'm a fool, aren't I? Because of course they're not blackberries, it's probably caviar. Of course, this is being recorded in the time of the pandemic. So, I get the whole restaurant to myself. It's the same everywhere, or same as they say in this part of the world. Go into nice places and you have them entirely to yourself. One large chicken.
Yes, yes.
Oh, thank you. We've got corn and...
So here we got some corn salsa with a chimichurri that we make ourselves, with a coconut brine chicken, and then we just chop it really quickly just to get it cooked, get that smoke of the chocolate into the chicken too, and then serve with a chimichurri on top of it.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm
enjoy.
looking forward to it.
Yep.
I may not be able to eat it all, so can I take with me?
You can eat as much as you can, and then whatever is left, we can put it.
Doggy bag it. Yeah. Well, I pretty well demolished that, or as much as I could. Very, very good. It's some excellent food here in Cambodia. You know, here and in Vietnam, the food is abundant, fresh and affordable. And we're moving on to more Cambodian food next. Now here's an interesting place. It's on the corner of Street 184. That's the Royal Palace there at the back of it. And Street 19. This is very Cambodian. I don't think I've ever seen any Europeans in here. And it is set up for the pandemic. Usually there's tables and chairs everywhere. Really interesting when the city's busy. This is usually a very busy street. This is a great place to come at night time, a lovely tropical evening, and the street is busy and tables, everything here is crowded. They have some pretty exotic looking stuff on the menu. So let's just see what they have. Fresh oyster, $3. Fried crab, I'm not going to have crab, I had crab and keb. Fried shrimp with green pepper. So this is salmon wing, stingray, barbecued frog, chicken feet. fried hot frog, meatball, beef, and I'm going to go fresh oyster.
Oyster,
Oyster, yeah.
$5.
$5? Oh, this one here. What's the difference? They're both $3.
No one made.
Oh, you don't have that one? So this one here, fresh oyster, $3. That's 3/4, 12,000 real. I changed my mind. I'm going to get fish sambac for $3, 12,000 real. So we have it, fresh sambac with these vegetable side dish. And there's the fish there. You can see chili. Now fish is the major source of protein for Cambodians. A lot of it comes from Tonle Sap, big lake not far from here. That is absolutely terrific. Incredible value at $3. It's so fresh, lightly spiced, very, very tasty. So, first-rate Cambodian food, popular with Cambodians, and good value. Thank you. $3. Very, very good. I totally recommend that. So that's Street 19 there, looking towards downtown. Some little street vendors over there. Tuk-tuk. Police there on the corner. Pretty laid back. But as I said before, better after dark. Go there on a tropical evening. Take a friend or friends. Enjoy a real Cambodian ambience. And we're going back to the hotel. Just to see how far we are away from everywhere. There's that little pate sandwich place. Going to close down soon. I mean for the evening. Fat Passion. Plantation Urban Resort. I've got that in another video. Just up there before that beautiful white high-rise building. It's very nice. And here we are back at the hotel. Hello, is Radu working away? Oh, I just went up to the corner, that little cafe restaurant on the corner. Do you know the place?
They make food also, or which one?
Yeah.